Hello, good evening, good evening. It is Wednesday, 14th, Wednesday the 14th of December. I was going to say August then. I sound very croaky. I'm fine. Don't need to have another cup of tea. Just finished my dinner and a chicken casserole tonight, which was lovely, lovely. But I must have been so hungry I dropped my dinner. Tell me. Well, I've sponged it off, so I'm okay. So I thought I'd come on and say hello. Yes, I've been a bit, I don't know, just sparse really. I've come in to talk to you and spend some time with you. I don't know where December has gone really. The week Sunday and it's Christmas Day, which is mad. Are you feeling the same? Do you feel that like Christmas pressure is upon you? We need to go. Well, we were supposed to go on food shopping last week, and neither of us wanted to go, so we didn't go. So now we're scratching around. Well, we've got to go this week, but I haven't got time. So yes, we will see. It's just running away with us. Today I went and met an old friend that I haven't seen for a little while, and it was Lindsay from Stitch Create Love. Just with one thing and another, she's had a baby. So yes, we've just not been able to sort of meet up since June. That life has just gone. We've just been on a roller coaster, but it was lovely. We went to our favourite hall, which is Black Sheep Wall, and we got there, and because of the weather, their pipes had frozen, so they had no toilet facilities to offer us and no cafe facilities, which was just a minor inconvenience for us. But the poor ladies there, ladies, there are some guys there as well, have got no toilet facilities. So I think somebody who got business upstairs and their pipes were fine, so they were able to use that until it's sort of rectified. So we had to find somewhere else to go. Which is good because I don't know if you're like me, a bit of a creature of habit, and sometimes it's difficult to break out of that. So we went to a garden centre, and I'll put some footage on. I'll put it on afterwards. You can see my face before I put the footage on. Oh, and it was lovely. They had all the Christmas trees everywhere. Was like decked to the brim. There's one part that it was just like being like on a Hollywood film set, like been in part of a Walt Disney movie, and my fingers were like this, and I didn't need anything. But yeah, I was like, oh, I fell in love with these giant mice, none of which goes with any of my colour schemes or anything. But when you just see something, you're just like, oh, enthralled. And I thought, no, it'd be good. And I was. But I bought myself a pair of slippers. Yes. This morning I had, a bit of a fright. Max, I asked Alfie, the boys stayed over last night, so I asked Alfie to let the dogs out again for, their second tiddle. And it was a little while. I was busy sorting the boys out, and, because we've got 5 Jack Russells. It took me a while to do a bit of a head count. I mean, they go out and they come back in. But I couldn't see Max. So I was calling him, and he was nowhere to be seen, and he's never nowhere to be seen. So I went outside and I was calling him, and I couldn't hear him. When we changed our baskets over the other day, I think he must have just hurt his little leg. My husband thinks it's for show, because I'll give him a treat and everything, like a bit of extra fuss and whatever. He said, stop treating him, because I just keep doing it all the more. And I couldn't hear him. So it was pitch black, but I went out in just my nightie and it was freezing, and I still couldn't hear him or see him or anything. So I thought, right, I'll just go upstairs and get dressed, and then I'll go back out. So I went in the bedroom, and there is the little monkey tucked up in his basket. He'd come back to bed. And he never does that. So I think that's a sign of how cold it was. And I was getting ready because I had to go on the motorway today. And yesterday, I was thinking, oh, I don't want to go. Is it going to be okay? And this is what we're like in the UK. We have about that much snow. And it goes -1 degree. And we're like, oh, it's really bad. But I went and it was okay. I just don't like the narrow motorways and all these big lorries and everything. So yeah. So what should I do? Let's reopen the advents first. I thought I'd sit in front of the tree. I'm just looking right. I've got my Yarny Corners yarn on the stick, so I thought I could just model it. Right. So let's do Toft. I still haven't done any Toft, and I was thinking about it today. And it is what it is. I am past getting stressed over Christmas. It's not going to do me any good. I will get round to it when I get round to it. It has just been so full on, and I wouldn't have missed the activities. You know, spending time with the boys yesterday, seeing my friend today, going out with my daughter. So yeah, we're from Saturday we're busy, but because I've made the decision about my projects, I do think there's going to be a little bit more time, she says. So at least I've got Thursday and Friday evening, so maybe I can do a bit more then. Oh, get on with it, open it up. I do feel, you know, a lot more confident that I'll be able to do it. And it's life, it's, yeah. Oh. Sorry for all the rustling. Let's have a look. So I should have said, you see that? Well, number 14, Toft Advent. Oh, lovely. Always handy. Some needles. So some sewing and darning needles. So I'll keep those in my Toft box. I've got one of, I did Emmeline Pankhurst earlier in the year. So I'm collecting, I've only completed Emmeline and the Queen, so that's 2 dolls, but all the little bits of wool I'm putting in a bag and keeping it in that box. So that's my go-to. If I can use anything, I will do. So I'll put those in there, and then I'll have a needle, won't I? Yeah, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Are you cold? Oh my word. So I tell you, I bought slippers. Yeah, I bought slippers today. I've not had slippers for a long time. So. Ooh. Oh, my word. So I have like that's like a toffee, cappuccino kind of thing. That's lovely. I thought Fred did really well on his yarn. It's so funny. They were opening their advents yesterday, and so I said, Grandma will have to open hers. And Fred's like, oh, can I do it? Can I do it? I said, what you want to show? He goes, yeah. He was bossing me about like anything at the table. And look at that. Love a toffee. So let's put this on my display, not my stick, on my display. Let's have a look. Oh, crumbs. My ball's fallen over. Excuse my back. Please excuse my back. Oh. That clicking noise you can hear is the fire, the gas fire. My husband's got it on I don't know, it's something. If it gets to a temperature, then it comes on and then it goes off. When I was decorating the tree, he came in and he goes, what's the fire doing on? I said, I just wanted it to have a bit of atmosphere. And he's like, turn it off, turn it off. Oh, look. Oh, look. Just fits in to the camera. Oh, wow. Look at that loveliness. Obviously, the first ball's here. Oh, my word. They are so beautiful. So beautiful. Right, I've still not taken a picture. So that's that. Yeah. So I think I sat down and it was like 5 to 9 last night. It was so late. But I have managed to do some work on my sock, and I wanted to share with you the progress of my sock. And so I normally do a little bit of sock knitting in the morning while I'm having my cup of tea, like most mornings, apart from when the boys like to stay over. So I was knitting, and I liked my Where am I? It's all got tangled. I liked my cuff, and I liked all these stripes. And then I was okay with this, and then it's when I hit this bit, I was like, oh, it's a bit much for me. Yeah, it's a bit much. So I decided to, because I do try and cast on my second sock, either if I've got like a 20 gram mini as a contrast, I will do the rib so that I can pick it up, and then I can just go and not have like second sock syndrome. Did I knock something over? Oh yes. And I wanted to do an afterthought heel because one of my challenges was supposed to do some different heels this year. So, and I wasn't sure about using my contrast. So this is what I have knitted. So I have lost it, lost that oranginess. It's like a fruit salad. I've lost it in the heel. I should have brought sock blocker. Oh my word, this word. Yeah, so I've lost that orange in there, and actually I do like it. Sorry, I've got like a jumper on, and it's got a bit of these sequiny things. I keep thinking either I've dropped something down there, or this catches out my corner of my eye. Yeah, so I've lost it here, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So that was totally the right call for me. So it means I'll just have to, yeah, go back to the orange, but that's okay. That won't take me long. And I'm on target, I think. It's the 14th today, 15th tomorrow. So by the 15th, I should have finished one sock. So I could finish if I finish this. Yeah, if I finish this tonight, I'm ahead of myself. I would like to get the heel finished before the weekend, or like on Saturday, and then I know when I've got visitors, I can just like pick it up and put it down. I'll be playing with the baby. That's what it'll be. I was like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, so I'm happy. So it's coming. That's what I was trying to show you. I've got the brain fog is a bit bad. I'm tired. So we're going into the yellow, going into the orange. So I just need to measure that on my foot. And I put these are my quilting pins. So that's where I started my decreases for my foot. And I think I normally do 50 and then my foot, but I've got 40 at the moment. So I was thinking, right, that just seems quite long. I haven't got big feet. I've only got like size 5, but in a boot and a trainer and that, I'm into they were size 5, but they're a bit swollen. I had this thing that's swelled. My feet swelled up, my ankles, and not my ankles, just under your ankles, is whatever that's called. And it's never really gone. I ordered a size 5 pair of boots by mistake, and I can't get one. I'm like Cinderella. Well, no, perhaps I'm an ugly sister. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to go and sit and do tonight. Because I was going to buy myself a plant, treat myself a plant at this garden centre, but oh my word, were they expensive. And I thought, yeah, I don't like it that much, especially as I'm hit and miss with plants. So I bought myself a nightie and a pair of slippers. That was the mood I was in today. So yeah, it was lovely. We had a lovely lunch. We had sandwiches, really nice, and we had cake, a couple of pots of tea. We had good chats, put the worlds to rights. That's what's important, isn't it? It's those little pockets of joy. So I think what I'm going to do is, for the next, I suppose up till Christmas, while I'm vlogging, I think I might have a word of the day, and I think today is going to be joy, because it was joyful for me today to meet up with my friend and for us to spend some quality time together and a catch up, and it was just lovely, and it was joyful to find a pair of slippers and my nighties. And they're real, I was about to say they're real granny nighties, but I'm a granny, so yeah, they're not, yeah, let's just say there's a lot of material in them. So let me know what has brought you joy in the last few days. I find even when The world's just mad at the moment, but I always try and find something to think, oh my word, yeah, there is that one thing, so let me know. Yeah, however small, however insignificant you think it might be, leave me a comment, yeah, down below, and let me know what the word joy has brought you. And if you can't think of something, maybe somebody has told you something. There's nothing better, is there, than a good giggle over something. Oh yes, I had a lovely viewer has sent me a pair of fingerless mitts, and I tried to wear them when they first came, but it was way too warm. So in the last sort of week, I have had them, and they've been lovely. So we're doing the school run, and sometimes it's like herding cats. Yeah, that it takes me a good half an hour to get them to school, 35 minutes. And I'd got these on, and I was sitting there and I was driving. I'm like, oh, these are lovely, keeping me warm. And I had to write the boys reading books and pack all their stuff and whatever, like, it's fine. And then I'm about to get out of the car, and they're gone. And I was like, where are they? I can't believe it. And I'm putting my hands in my pockets. I'm checking the boot. I'm checking under the car. I'm like, oh my word. And I was so like distraught that I'd lost these beautiful gloves, and especially as they've been made for me. I was like, oh my word, I can't. And I had to take the boys, and it was like an ice rink all the way down to school and all the way back. Oh my word, how nobody's fallen, I don't know. And I come back and I said to my husband, I said, I can't find them. I said, I don't know. And I took my coat off. As I'm doing this, pulling my sleeve up, they were down here. And they were like being wrist warmers. I hadn't thought. I just thought, oh, I've lost them. Obviously, as I'm driving and, moving my arms, they wriggled all the way down here. So, yeah, that was my joy as well of finding them, that I hadn't lost them. Right, my lovelies, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. And I'll speak to you later. Well, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Maybe we can get a cup of tea before the bunny comes. I hope you have had a nice day and you have a really nice, cosy evening. And, yeah. I'll go and start the editing process. Okay, see you in the morning. Take